We all know water is good for you, but what if you drank nothing but water for 30 days? No coffee, no soda, no alcohol, just plain water. What happens to your body? Would it be transformative or just another health myth? Well, I decided to find out, and what I discovered might just change the way you think about hydration. Hey guys, welcome back to Wellness Wise. This month I took on a challenge that seemed simple on the surface but turned out to be a real game changer. I drank only water for 30 days. No coffee, no juice, no energy drinks, nothing but pure, clean water. The goal? To see what kind of impact this would have on my body, my mind, and even my overall health. Throughout this video, I'll be sharing my day-to-day experiences, the struggles I've faced, the benefits I experienced, and some surprising results that science actually backs up. So, if you're wondering how hydration can really affect your life, keep watching because what I learned was pretty fascinating. All right, let's get into it. Day one of the challenge, and I had no idea what to expect. I've always been someone who enjoyed a morning cup of coffee to kickstart my day and an occasional soda or juice throughout the week. So going cold turkey on all of that, except water, felt intimidating. I mean, water is just water, right? One of the first challenges was the cravings. Mornings without coffee, tough. Social events without a soda or even a drink, awkward. But those were just the surface level issues. What really got to me was how sluggish I felt in the first few days. My body went through what felt like withdrawal from all the things it was used to. Caffeine, sugar, artificial flavors. And this isn't just in my head. According to research from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, sugar and caffeine can have addictive qualities. When you cut them out, your body reacts in ways similar to withdrawal symptoms from any substance. The fatigue, headaches, and irritability were real. During the first week, I felt more tired than usual, which might seem counterintuitive since we think of water as something that should boost energy, right? But here's the thing, my body was recalibrating. Cutting out caffeine had an obvious impact. Studies show that caffeine, especially in the form of coffee and energy drinks, stimulates the central nervous system, giving you that temporary alertness. But without it, my energy levels tanked. However, there's something else happening behind the scenes. Water plays a vital role in every single one of your body's cellular functions. It helps transport nutrients, remove waste, and regulate body temperature. According to research published in the Journal of Biological Chemistry, the human body is made up of around 60% water. So, when I started hydrating more consistently, even though I felt sluggish at first, my body was slowly getting what it needed to function better on a cellular level. By day 5, my energy started to balance out. I wasn't getting those midday crashes I used to have when I relied on caffeine. Instead, my energy was steady, and I felt more clear-headed. This actually made sense based on what researchers say. Chronic, mild dehydration can cause fatigue, and I didn't even realize I was probably dehydrated all the time before this challenge. Now, let's talk about one of the biggest and most noticeable changes, my skin. After about 2 weeks of drinking only water, I started to notice that my skin was looking clearer and more hydrated. There's actually science to back this up. A study published in the journal Clinical, Cosmetic and Investigational Dermatology found that drinking more water can improve the skin's appearance by increasing its thickness and density, making it look plumper and more elastic. This happens because water improves blood flow to the skin and flushes out toxins more effectively. Another benefit I noticed was improved digestion. Before, I had bouts of bloating and occasional discomfort after meals. But once I started drinking more water, those issues started to fade away. According to the Mayo Clinic, water is essential for digesting food and absorbing nutrients. It helps break down food so that your body can absorb the nutrients it needs. And it also helps prevent constipation by keeping things moving smoothly through the intestines. This was one of the more surprising benefits for me, just how much water impacts digestion. Let's talk about weight. By the middle of the month, I noticed that I had dropped a few pounds. Not dramatically, but enough to make me wonder what was happening. Now, I wasn't actively trying to lose weight during this challenge, but drinking water has an interesting effect on your metabolism. Studies published in the Journal of Endocrinology and Metabolism found that drinking water can temporarily boost your metabolism by up to 30%. This is because water helps your body burn more calories, particularly when it's cold, since your body has to expend energy to heat it up. Plus, drinking water before meals helped me feel fuller, so I ended up eating slightly less than I normally would. This is a well-documented phenomenon, and it's why water is often recommended as a tool for weight management. Part 4, mental and emotional changes. Another surprising change was in my mood. Before the challenge, I would get irritable if I missed my morning coffee or didn't get that afternoon sugar fix. But after a couple of weeks of drinking only water, I noticed my mood became more stable. According to a study published in the journal Nutrition Reviews, even mild dehydration can negatively impact your mood and cognitive functions. When your body isn't getting enough water, it can lead to irritability, difficulty concentrating, and even mild symptoms of anxiety. By keeping my hydration levels up, I noticed that I felt calmer and more focused throughout the day. Cognitive performance. Not only did my mood improve, but so did my cognitive performance. I found that I could concentrate for longer periods without feeling mentally drained. Research shows that dehydration can have a direct impact on brain function. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that even a 1 to 2% drop in hydration can impair memory, attention, and overall mental performance. On the flip side, proper hydration improves your brain's efficiency, helping you think more clearly. Part 5, the science of hydration and long-term health. Water isn't just a short-term fix, it's essential for your long-term health. Research from Harvard Medical School highlights how staying hydrated can reduce the risk of chronic diseases, such as kidney stones, urinary tract infections, and even heart disease. For example, staying properly hydrated helps maintain blood pressure and supports the kidneys in filtering waste from the blood. When you're dehydrated, the kidneys have to work harder, which can increase the risk of developing kidney stones and even chronic kidney disease. Water versus other beverages. What about all the other drinks we consume? Are they really that bad compared to water? Well, let's break it down. Soda and sugary drinks are loaded with empty calories and can contribute to weight gain, insulin resistance, and even type 2 diabetes. Coffee and energy drinks, while they provide a temporary boost, can lead to dehydration if consumed in excess. And alcohol? Well, it's a diuretic, meaning it actually pulls water out of your system, leading to dehydration. Part 6, the climax. My biggest realization. So here's the big moment. What did I learn from drinking only water for 30 days? The most significant realization I had was that water isn't just something you drink because you're thirsty. It's fundamental to how your body functions. The more I drank water, the better I felt physically and mentally. I stopped craving sugary drinks and coffee. My energy became stable, my skin improved, my digestion was smoother, and my mood was more balanced. And it wasn't just a temporary change. These benefits became more pronounced the longer I stuck to the challenge. Part 7, conclusion, the verdict. Would I recommend this challenge? Absolutely. Drinking only water for a month taught me more about my body than I expected. It wasn't easy at first, but the benefits were real. I had more energy, clearer skin, better digestion, and a more stable mood. Plus, I learned that hydration is crucial for your long-term health. Now, I'm not saying you have to give up coffee or juice forever, but maybe try cutting back and see how much better you feel by just drinking more water. I think you'll be surprised by the results. All right, guys, I want to hear from you. Have you ever tried a water-only challenge? What was your experience like? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're interested in more health challenges, check out my other videos, especially the one where I quit sugar for 30 days. Trust me, it's another game changer. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.